G'day folks, it's time for another kayak fishing for Murray cod from my kayak adventure. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now, as I said in my introduction, this afternoon I'm kayak fishing, I'm targeting Murray cod, and I'm going to be casting lures. But what lures? Well, I don't know yet because they're in here. They're inside the February Tackle Club box. Now, I don't normally open Tackle Club boxes until I'm filming, but I did this time and I'll tell you why shortly. But before I do, I've just got a bit of a disclaimer. La Nina has struck, we've had quite a lot of rain, the water is up and down like a yo-yo. At the moment the clarity is okay but not perfect. It is rising. This could be red hot fishing or dead fishing, it could go either way. But if this is a fishless trip, well, I'll open the Tackle Club box, I'll give you a brief description of each lure at the end, and I'll just keep the video nice and short. But if I do catch fish, well, it'll be as long as however many fish I catch. Anyway, let's get into the Tackle Club box. I'm a little bit late. This is actually the February box. Now, the reason I opened it is because it's a bag, so I know it's a cod box because it's in a bag. Trout and redfin boxes, they always can fit the lures in the box. But sometimes with the cod box, the lures are too big to go in the box. And I just wanted to make sure that I didn't need any extras like jig heads. I didn't want to get down here and find that I needed jig heads or some kind of tool or whatever. So I thought I might just open it and then have a look. And I am super excited. There's a few really cool things here, but there's one I'm really excited about. Too big for box. Right, let's have a look. First off, we have a Barrambar Lures Surface Lure Baby Bitterwong. A Barrambar Lures Baby Bitterwong. It's a surface, looks like a surface popper. I'm not sure whether I'll be fishing till dark tonight or not. It all depends how I go over the next few hours, but if I do, I'll be using that on dark. There is also in here a black and pink, well that'll vary from bag to bag, but there's an Ozspin spinnerbait. I'll show you that one last because that's the thing I'm most excited about. There are some Damiki air frogs. You all know how much I love my Damiki air frogs. I've never had black ones. Now I've got black ones. There are some jig heads, some worm hooks, some 6.0 EWG worm hooks, and they are for these. And these are what I'm most excited about in this box. Check these things out. They're a powerbait gilly, 110mm gilly. I've done a bit of research on how to rig them and everything, and they're very, very popular in America with bass fishermen. So we've got the powerbait gilly, and lastly there is some Sachs scent, some Sachs lure scent. Now let's go into the little, oh, and there's a sticker. There's a sticker there as well to put on your kayak or your boat or tackle box or whatever. Now here is the breakdown. Now that little barcode, that QR code, you can scan that and that opens up an e-mag where you can learn all about these lures and what's in the box, and it's just a fantastic little fishing mag. Right, so in the box we have the Barrambar Baby Bitterwong, $34.95, the Ozspin Cod Spin, $16.99, the Damiki Air Frogs, $13.99, the Sachs Scent, $7.95, and the Pure Fishing Gilly, $12.99, and the Gamakatsu EWG 6.0 hooks, $15.50. Total value is $102.37, but if you've got a Tackle Club subscription, you would have got it for $70. Now this is the February Tackle Club box. By the time you order now, you'll be probably ordering for April because I'm running too late. You probably missed the March cutoff. I'm not really sure, but you won't order the February one anyway. But anyway, if you decide to buy a Tackle Club box, go to tackleclub.com.au, use my discount code Robbie10, and you will save 10% off your any purchases or individual purchases, whether it's a gift box, a once-off box, or Robbie10S for subscriptions. Right, the thing I'm most excited about here is these, the Powerbait Gilly. They look really awesome. I'm not sure how buoyant they are, so I brought some little ball sinkers and split shot sinkers to crimp on above the hook if I need to, and I bought a couple more of my own hooks to try. But let's see what I can rig up and then go fishing. That's got a very rubbery smell. Now, from what I learned, I watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to rig these. Thankfully, that's one of the reasons that I opened it first. You've got to poke it through just behind the mouth, like that, so that it's hanging. Then you slide that down the other end, like that. Then you poke that through, but you want to go through the solid bit, not this this loose bit at the back. You want to go through the solid bit so that doesn't tear the plastic too much. And there's my gilly all rigged up. There's my gilly rigged up there, ready to go. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll give it a crack and we'll see how that goes. I don't know how buoyant it's going to be. If it sinks too slowly, I can always clip a bit of a weight like a split shot sinker or even a little ball sinker with a split shot above it if I need to. But we'll try that and just see how it goes. Well folks, the gilly, I've got it rigged up wrong. I brought some small jig heads with me. I need bigger jig heads. I had a bit of trouble rigging them up with the hooks that were supplied. I know they'll work better than the way I had them working. There's a huge amount of potential there for the gilly lure, the Berkeley gilly, but I've got to get better at using it. I've still got 2 more in the packet and I'm going to persevere with them. I might even put one on again later today, but if not, I will use them down the line and I may end up filming a real-time lure review to teach you how to rig them properly. But as for now, I haven't worked it out properly myself. But they look good in the water, they swim, but I haven't done any good with it yet, so I'm going to change to a spinnerbait for a little while. And this is the Ozspin spinnerbait. It's actually it's not a spinnerbait. It's a bladed spinner. It's like a giant spinner. I've never caught a cod on a spinner. Look at that. That's like a Salter designed for Murray cod. Oh, cool. I'm looking forward to trying that. That's something different. Hopefully it doesn't end up snaggled. Check that out, a Murray cod spinner. That's something different. The fish hit that then. I thought I felt something. I thought I bloody felt something, then I saw a boil. I thought, is that running over a snag? And if he didn't hit it very hard, it was definitely a bloody fish. Come on, come back, fish. I had my first strike. It wasn't very hard. It felt like the spinner just touched a snag. It didn't sort of run over, it just felt like it just touched it. There you go, got him. He did come back, it was only very small. My first ever cod on a spinner. It was a very small cod. It's not even a cod, it's a yellowbelly. I got a yellowbelly on a cod spinner. I thought something bloody touched that before. Wow, what a relief. There you go, folks, look at that. I've got a lovely yellowbelly on that big Ozspin bladed spinner. That is so cool. I'll put it back in the water and unhook it and then let it go. If it gets off now, that's good. That'll do me a favour. Where's me ply? Probably don't even need pliers. There's only one hook. It's not like it's trebles. Come here, buddy. Get the one hook out. Beautiful little yellowbelly of probably 34, 35 centimetres. See you later, mate. Bloody ripper. Right, now that yellowbelly was caught on this. This is the Ozspin. It's a bladed spinner. It's a straight line. But what I'm going to do, this hook, the way it came pre-rigged, you can slide that soft plastic up there so that the tip of the hook digs into that curl tail grub at the end. And that makes it a bit more snag proof. I could regret this. Sort of where I was. Now I've got it. I'm through. Oh, that was a fish. Definite fish. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. That was it. No, it was about a metre to the left of that. I stuffed the cast up because I was too busy looking at... Got him! Too busy looking at that branch. He came back anyway. So a cod or another yellow belly. That's a Murray cod. I think that's the first cod I've ever caught on an inline spinner. Look at that. One good thing about just having a single hook is it's easier just to thumb them. Only a very small fish of probably 40 centimetres, wouldn't be that, 35 centimetres maybe. Little Murray cod. They might get a bit of release footage here, why not, eh? I don't know which direction he went, but he went. Well, they're only small fish, but small fish are way better than a fishless trip. Now, this is an Ozspin, is it actually cod spin? An Ozspin cod spin. Makes sense to me. I'm pretty sure that's the first cod I've ever caught on a bladed spinner. Or some of you might know them as an inline spinner, the same as a Salter or a Super Vibrax. Got him. It's got to be a yellow belly, doesn't it? Oh, done him. Did you see the way it took off? Whack. And then straight over to the side. I was just about to say, it's got to be a yellow belly, doesn't it? Bugger it, he got off. I've hooked 3. I think that's 3 more than I thought I was going to hook today. Right, I've found my line. Beautiful. Right, so I've got to make a bit of an assessment here. There's a bit of a rapid there. I'm not sure whether I can get back up it if I go down. I've never kayaked through here, but I need to be able to get back up. So far, all of the blocks that I've been through, I've been able to get, I've gone through knowing I can get back through. But this one here, I'm not sure that I can get back. So, but I've just got out and made an assessment, and if I can't get back up through the rapids, well, I should be pretty right to pull my kayak out down here and drag it around and put it in just here. So I think I will keep going down. And this could be fun, but I do have to be careful that there isn't something directly downstream of this tree, because that's when you tip over. Oh look, I'm grounded. Good, I'm through. I'll just have a quick cast in here. Probably only got time for one cast. Current's got me, bugger it. Should have changed my glasses while I was out of the kayak. You were trying to cut the sunnies off and put the reading glasses on, I think. Current's turning me around a bit here. Gee whiz, that's a nice bank. Oh, that's something hit that. Got him! He hit it as it was sinking. What have I got? It's not very big. Little Murray cod. He hit it while it was sinking. He hit it on the sink. Come on, mate. Cod number 3. Gee whiz, the small ones are out and about tonight. Cod number 3 on the Ozspin spinner. See you later, mate. Oh, that was a fish. Go at it again, got him. Another little one. It's a yellow, I reckon. That's a nicer cod. The big, oh, he got off anyway. It's about to say the biggest cod today. I reckon he was probably around the 45 to 50 centimetre mark. I finally hooked a half decent fish and he got off. Tell you what, for someone that didn't think that he was going to catch too many fish today, I'm doing way better than I thought I would. That was a nice Murray cod, that one. Oh, got him. Very small. It's a yellowbelly, I think. It is. That's a little Murray cod, tiny little Murray cod. The smallest one today, I think, that one. Look at that. Even the really small fish will hit that little spinner. Awesome. See you, buddy. Righto, I'm having a blast. On a day that I didn't think I'd catch too many fish, I'm having a blast. The Ozspin cod spin is doing an exceptional job. The soft plastic's a little bit mangled. It tore at the top and had to re-thread it. It's still working, but I think you'd need to replace that from time to time. But I think with most spinner baits with little soft plastics like that, that's usually the case. No different to most other spinner baits. Anyway, current time is 20 to 6. I'm going to paddle back up to the car. I'm hoping to get there by about 6:30, 20 to 7. I've got to get out and drag the kayak around, get through log jams and whatnot. And then I'm hoping to just have a bit of a surface fishing session near the car before I head home. So I'll get back, hopefully get back there by 6:30, 7, chill out for a little while, and then have a surface session. It's time to go to the surface. This is the baby bidgewong, the Barrenbar Lures baby bidgewong. It's very similar to the chase baits frill neck, or as frill seeker, the chase bait's frill seeker, except that's a wake bait, so it swims just under the surface and creates a weight and rattles. Whereas this is a paddler, it's a top water, it goes plip, 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 across the surface. Let's give it a crack and see if we can pick one up off the surface before I go home. First impressions. It's paddling beautiful. I can go slow. I can go fast to an extent, but I can certainly work it very, very slow, which is a good thing. So far, very impressed. Folks, my camera battery is going flat, so I'm going to film a closing scene now and then keep fishing and hope that if I catch a fish, it's while I've still got a bit of battery left. Anyway, this is the February Tackle Club box. I've had a blast. Those gillies, those Berkeley gilly soft plastics, I think I need to work them out a bit more. I'm going to practice with them, and once I've worked out how to get them to work properly, I'll let you know all about it. They look really good in the water, but I can't help but think that I could rig them better than the way I was earlier. The Ozspin inline spinner, it worked a treat. Well, the proof's in the pudding. Look at how many fish I caught on it. One yellowbelly and a whole heap of little Murray cod, including 2 that you didn't see. This little Barrenbar baby, what's it called? Baby bidgewong. It is an absolute ripper. I cannot fault this. It casts well, it swims well every cast. It doesn't try and dive. Long cast, short cast, it's pretty much flawless. Probably not a great lure for big cod, but great in these smaller waterways that I often fish. Just a wonderful little surface lure. I'm looking forward to using that a lot more in the future. And the Damiki air frogs, well, I didn't use them because I've used them so many times on my channel. They are one of my all-time favourite surface lures, especially surface soft plastics. They're just wonderful. Folks, all the information will be in the video description below about Tackle Club, where you can buy them, including my discount code. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, want to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.